Hi guys. I just thought I'd do this little update video. Tomorrow I go for my second appointment for my root canal, and if you've watched my previous videos where I've talked about it, you know how horrible it was, and you know how upset I was and how much pain I was from the start of this thing, for being in the chair for 3 hours. So I called them today, called them as in the dentist's office, to see if the same dentist was going to be doing my second procedure for this tomorrow. And luckily my my regular dentist is actually doing the second visit. I mean, he was already on the appointment, but I talked to the receptionist and I told her, you know, I said, I already don't like the dentist, and I love my original dentist, and I didn't know I was going to have that lady, and I just really scared and nervous and not want to really go back to her if I don't have to. Well, then the receptionist, she's new too, like so many new people there. She was like, well, he doesn't do root canals. And I'm like, yeah, he's done 3 of my root canals. So yes, he does do root canals. And she's like, oh, well, maybe he doesn't do them anymore because the lady who started this root canal, she's new. She's like not too long out of college apparently, you know, or dentistry school, you know, however you call it. And so that makes sense. So apparently, you know, I don't know how many root canals she's done before me, you know, but she's newer. And that's not to say that she's a bad dentist or anything, but it's just to say that she is fresh and new. That can be a good thing, and you know what, you know, you're up to date on things, but it can also, I mean, you haven't done a lot of root canals or work, so you're learning and you're gaining experience, and he's already got the experience, the original dentist that I like. So that explains probably why it felt like she was sawing me the life out of me, and why it took like 3 hours for the one tooth. And it's just really bad, and like if you look at it, you can't see it, the light's horrible, but it's like it was bleeding last night a little bit, and there's still red around it. And I'm not trying to be gross, but it just is what it is. Like I can tell there's some infection. It's probably because of the hole in the front of the temp filling. Yeah, so I am upset. I'm like really upset, but I mean, it is what it is. So, but I'm glad that he's going to be there tomorrow, and so that's easing my nerves like 100%, because he did great on me before. So I still will have one more appointment after this one for my permanent crown. This one is, I guess, basically the crown buildup. That's what this appointment is for tomorrow. So I'll let you guys know. The receptionist is like, I don't know anything about teeth, and I'm like, I understand. But she was like, you probably have an infection then, and you need more antibiotics. I hate antibiotics. I have to take one before I go. I took the round the other week, and I couldn't have dairy for like a week. I like dairy. But I don't have to have a lot of it, but it's hard when you're like, you can't have dairy. Because then it's like, you really got to pay attention. Okay. You don't know what's going on, but I got an audience. What? Oh. I have an assistant, and they're saying, turn on the light, and I'll show you the tooth. You still can't really tell just how wonkified it is, but it helps. But anyway, so, thank you, assistant. So, but I'm feeling better because I know he's going to be doing that. So I'll give you guys an update tomorrow after the fact and tell you how things are going. Past that, yeah, the new schedule, I'm glad for my new schedule. Again, as I said in the last video, because, you know, more hours. What I'm not glad about is, you know, it's funny because I'm just really tired and I'm exhausted. Also, oh, TMI, I'm so sorry. If you, like, don't want to hear about anything gross, then I suggest you exit now or mute or something, but here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so, and speaking of which, why I don't want to take more antibiotics, I just thought about this. one of the side effects is you can get diarrhea. I'm sorry, it's true. And it can last for months after you take the prescription. Yeah, I have that. That's disgusting. And I'm sorry, and it's TMI. But you know what? I told you I keep it real on here. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to talk about things. I am. So, guess what? You're hearing about it.
It's pretty bad and it sucks.
So, not only am I like sleep deprived for this new schedule. Well, not sleep deprived, but it's been rough the past couple days. But it's kind of hard to sleep. I don't think it's even the work schedule that's doing this to me. It's like whenever I try to go to sleep, I'm in the bathroom. And then when I get to sleep, my body wakes me up and sends me to the bathroom. And for those who don't know, I don't really talk about this, but I have a bladder condition that sends me to the bathroom while I'm trying to sleep. So between my bladder and my bowels, yeah, sleep is not being nice to me right now. So I'm pretty zombified, but I'm alright, I'm cool. What a weird video this is. I'm so sorry. I'm like talking about